Magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. Ako po si G Tongi. Welcome to Kababayan Today. For Thanksgiving, we are featuring the Manibog family, and the reason why they're here is because they exemplify what a Filipino-American family really is, and we want to give thanks to them. Right, and so when I met your family, I said, wow, all these children are doing amazing things in their career. And then when I learned about your story of being, you know, the first Filipino-American mayor here in America, needless to say, I was more than impressed. So it was a great pleasure to share that dinner with you, and I wanted to bring you back specifically for Thanksgiving to pay tribute to your family and everything that you've done to represent who we are in this great nation. So first of all, Mayor Monty, thank you for being on the show. Let's talk about your illustrious career. You've done so many things in this lifetime, and we want to start from the very beginning. I know you were born in the Philippines.
Correct.
You left at a very young age. How old?
I was born in Ilocos Norte. My father took us to Hawaii when I was 3 years old. I had two older siblings, and 4 were born in Hawaii.
Okay, this comes out in Hawaii. So a lot of the people that watch this show are just like you, left Ilocos Norte, a lot of Ilocanos,
Correct.
and moved to Hawaii.
Correct.
But your story is quite different because you returned back to the Philippines.
Yes, my dad took us back after high school, my high school. I lived there for 5 years. You know, at first we didn't want to go. There were 7 of us. He said, okay, kids, time to go home after the war. And I said, Dad, what do you mean? This is home, Hawaii.
Hawaii?
No, I mean the Philippines. So we went reluctantly. It was the boss. So we went. But you know, I spent 5 years there. And I must say, those were the best 5 years of my life.
Really?
Really. Before I married her, of course.
Of course. Okay, so when you moved back to the Philippines from Hawaii, was that a culture shock for you?
Initially, yes. But then I learned, but when my friends and classmates learned I was from the States, which is Hawaii as well, they started speaking English to me, see? They speak Tagalog. I didn't understand Tagalog at all. I picked up words and phrases later on.
Right. But I have to say, you met your beautiful wife.
That
where?
was my good fortune. She was in the Philippines.
Yes.
She lived a couple of years there. But I was there in 48. Then I returned to Hawaii for a vacation that summer, 49. And lo and behold, she was on the ship. She was a little girl of 13.
Coming from the Philippines. Gee,
she was going back to Cincinnati to see her father. And on the ship, oh, by the way, when she first met me, she called me a nitwit.
A nitwit! Well, this nitwit just happened to represent the Philippines in the Olympics.
I knew nothing about it.
Wow. Let's talk about that time when you were representing the Philippines in the Olympics. What do you remember from
I was a student at UP.
University of the Philippines.
Correct. And then I competed in the national competitions. I became Philippine national champion in gymnastics and wrestling both.
So already you excelled at everything you did at such an early age.
I led the Philippine UP's gymnastics team and wrestling team, and we both won the team's championship. And then I won the individual championships for both, and I competed and I won that one. And of course, that propelled me to Helsinki, Finland.
Amazing. So you are not just an Olympian, you're also a mayor. I mean, what a fascinating story, from being an Olympian, meeting your wife on the boat, back to Hawaii from the Philippines.
That's right.
It's a love story that needs to be told. We're going to share their beautiful love story with you. The Manibog love story here on Kababayan Today when we return.